What up, everybody? Welcome back to Kyushu Bushman channel. Japan is racist. Japan is racist. Japan is racist is what I keep seeing on YouTube these days. Okay, I put together some notes, guys. So, anyway, let's get into this. Japan is racist is what I keep seeing on YouTube channels these days because of some Japanese Twitter. Some guy was talking about being destroyed by a black guy or something like that. And then some black folks coming here being mistreated or something. I didn't want to make this video because my channel is pretty much about comedy, laughter, putting people in good moods, and just being overall funny. But since I do live in this country as a black man, yes, I'm black under here, I will address the lies. I've been living in this country for 23 years now, longer than I've been living in my own country of America. And I'll probably be living here forever. Have I experienced racism in Japan, living here this long? Is it racist? Is it a racist country? No. I have never experienced racism, and this is coming from a tall, black, brown skin, muscular, tattoos on the face and the body, beautiful black man, brown man, black man, and who somewhat looked intimidating. I've never experienced racism. My baby is half Japanese too, and she has never experienced racism, even when she was little. She's a grown woman now, never experienced racism. And I'm not saying there's no racism inside this country. It very well could be, but we never experienced it. I've never experienced it. All my black friends who live around this town have never experienced it. They go back and forth to Tokyo, never experienced it. Osaka, never experienced it. But if others have experienced it, that's very well unfortunate. But it doesn't mean the whole country is racist. Okay, guys? Not the whole country. There are gonna always be bad apples in a bunch, but you can't sum it up to a whole country. And if you're a foreigner and you come here acting a fool, not saying you are, but if you do, well, you're gonna be judged by your character, not skin color. No. And if you approach someone on the street and they run away from you or they act like they're afraid of you, don't think about skin color. Because they do that to other foreigners. They do it to other Japanese people. Pretty much people here, they just avoid strangers, or if you have some type of negative energy, and sometimes they don't, It's happened to me before. A woman crossed the street when she saw me coming. But do I care? No. Because there's a reason for that. Because if something was to occur, don't ask for my help because I'm going to be afraid too. But I'm not even going to get into that. But it happened to me. I don't care. But I will say more nice things have happened to me than little retarded things like that, So, guys, it's not about race. It's just about comfortability, and maybe some fear. So, if you have good energy and approach folks kindly, it won't be no problem, Same in the U.S. too, People gonna cross the street, lock doors or something, So don't think so much about it. Actually, I did experience racism in this country of Japan. But it wasn't from a Japanese person. It was from a drunk white dude. Go figure. But that's another story. We're not gonna get into that. In summary, Japan is not a racist, guys. No. If anything, we get treated better here in Japan than we do in America. Been here 23 years. I have friends who've been here longer than me, 30 something years, 40 something years, and they get treated well too than in America. And it's a lot of us blacks living here for good for this very reason, just because we get treated well in this country than our own country. Go figure. We get treated great here. So I will probably be here forever, and even thinking about changing my nationality, to be honest. This close. Y'all, just don't come here being stupid. Don't expect too much. Just be respectful, have fun, and if you come across an ignorant person, just keep it moving. Because like I said, there's bad apples in every bunch. Doesn't mean the whole country is tainted, okay? My guess is you're gonna have more advantages than disadvantages being here, especially for the long haul, Don't be misled by folks on the internet trying to get views or mad they didn't get laid when they came here, Japan is not racist. It's not a perfect country. No country is perfect. But no, Japan is not racist. No, 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 no. It's actually a very wonderful place to live, and I will be living here probably forever, okay? So enough addressing this thing. Let's get back to making funny videos. I want to make you guys smile. I want to spread love and happiness through my videos, through pranks, reactions, all that good stuff. So if you have any questions, I guess message me, If you're a black person, you're wondering how it is living here, it's good, okay? Like I said, just don't come here being stupid, causing problems. Just, you show respect, you will be respected, Bad apples in any bunch doesn't mean the whole country is bad, okay? No, Japan is not racist. No, it's not, okay? So come here, have fun, enjoy the culture, and maybe you will get scared by the Bushman.